Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is going to be an all-day clean with me. You will notice throughout this video that my house was an absolute disaster. I decided to take some time off this weekend from cleaning to just enjoy some family time and do a little relaxing, but I always end up paying for that once Monday rolls around. I am so behind in every area of cleaning, so that is what we are going to be tackling in today's video. The reason my toy box is pulled away from the wall like this is because if you saw last week's video, you would have seen the clip where I showed how much ice had built up in our windows because of the extreme cold temperatures. We had -40 temperatures, so the condensation in the house freezes onto the windows, but as the temperatures started warming up, the windows were melting and the water was running down the wall, so I had to pull the toy box away just to be able to have a towel there and wipe up the water. If you don't have extreme cold like that, that might sound absolutely insane, but it is something we deal with almost every winter here in Alberta, Canada. Without your love, but then you just tell me to carry on. As I was cleaning, I was also finding new messes that I didn't even know were there, like underneath my couch cushions, so we are just going to be quickly tackling this as well. I don't even understand how this gets so messy so quickly because I'm pretty sure I just cleaned under here a month or two ago. So I still have my red throw pillows from Christmas out, and I am wanting to switch these out for my spring pillows. I have been using the same pink pillows for probably the last 3 or 4 years, and I'm kind of wanting a change. There's nothing wrong with the pink, but I'm just ready for something else. I also finally ordered my cabinet for my living room, and that arrived yesterday, so we're planning on building it this weekend. So I'm thinking maybe a little living room refresh is in the works for the next video. I am ready for a change in here, and I am so ready to finally be done with the living room so we can move on to the last room in our home that is needing a makeover, which is the formal dining room.
You got something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own, but it's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now.
So now we are actually moving upstairs and we're going to be getting started in my playroom, and as you can see, it was completely trashed in here. I always regret taking time off of cleaning this room. I usually like to try and pick up this room every single night to just stay on top of the mess, but when I let it go for more than a couple days, this is what it ends up looking like. We do also have Mac, who is still a puppy, and he chews and tears up any type of paper that he can find. So that is the first thing I am doing in here, is just picking up all of the paper and garbage and things that he has been ripping up over the last couple of days. I am going to be heading back downstairs after I am finished in the playroom, but the big reason I wanted to get this done now is because I had just put Quinn down for her nap, and this room is virtually impossible to try and clean when she is awake.
Apologizing when you started it, why under a spell? I really wonder, how did it come to this? Go see my friends, but then I realized they're all your friends. Is this who I am? You see me running around in circles. think I'm losing it. What do I? Every time you call my name, what do I? Whipping me.
If you are new here, I did just want to quickly say hello and welcome. I am so happy that you are here. My name is Aleah and I am a mom of 3. I have a 6-year-old boy and 2 girls aged 5 and 2. I love to share cleaning, organizing, decluttering, and the occasional room makeover here on my channel. And I just want my channel to be a place that you can come for some motivation, or if you are just needing a friend to clean and hang out with. I do post new cleaning motivation videos every single Friday here on my channel, and I would love for you to consider subscribing down below before you leave today if you do enjoy this type of content.
Let me hold your bag. I'll carry your shoes. I think I've lost it. What do I? Every time you call my name, what do I? You're whipping me.
I don't know how underneath this side table gets so messy, but I am throwing the majority of the stuff under here into the garbage. We obviously have not missed it. You will see me putting a few things off to the side that I am keeping, but the rest of it is just junk that we weren't missing.
So I keep on rolling in silence. Keep on playing in silence. What do I? Maybe I should keep rolling in silence.
Looking back at the good times before it all.
So now that we have all of the garbage picked up, I am quickly just going to collect the rest of the toys that are on this side of the room and bring them to the toy side. There is still a few dog toys and garbage that I am going to be picking up as well. Once we have this side cleared of all of the stuff, we will move on to the other side where I keep all of the toys so we can start organizing everything into the correct bins.
But I know you are my liability. Yeah, I know you are my
We purchased all of our toy organization from IKEA, and I know I am in desperate need of some new bins, especially the bins that the kids reach for often. You can see that all of the tops of them are starting to bend and warp, and they are just looking a little junky. They looked so much better when they were new and fresh, so I am going to be ordering some more of these and redoing the bins in here just to clean the space up a little better. I am also needing to rearrange and reorganize a lot of these toys. I feel like as my kids have gotten older, their interests have of course changed, so I need to make new labels on all of them, and we are just kind of in need of new bins all around. So I'm going to be making an order from IKEA soon. The closest IKEA to us is 4 hours away, so it's not like I can just run in and grab some bins, but I will make an order and hopefully the shipping is not astronomical.
Oh, what a hopeless case we could be. Yeah. Oh, what a hopeless place that we're in. But I'm your liability. I know you are my
I did a playroom makeover video probably around 3 years ago. I believe I was pregnant with Quinn, and when I did it, I did this chalkboard wall off to the right, and I would highly recommend it to anybody who has a play space in their area. We use it all of the time, and it was so easy to do. I did just purchase the Rust-Oleum chalkboard paint, and I did 3 coats, I believe, and that's it. You are good to go to draw on it, and like I said, we love it and use it constantly. The playroom was actually my very first makeover video that I did here on my channel, and since then you guys have seen quite a few different makeover videos that I have done. We have completed the office, which of course is one of my favorite spaces in the entire house. We also did the girls' room, we've done Gray's room, and I would really like to do the formal dining room like I mentioned earlier in the video. And I forgot, I actually want to do our master bedroom as well. I think it would be so much fun to revamp our space. Since everyone else has these beautiful rooms now, I want to work on ours. So lots of exciting things coming this year.
I know the next morning when the sun goes up, it might be the last day of you and me. You're lying next to me with heavy eyes while I shiver inside with a heavy heart. I know what I've done, and I'm too afraid to let it go. If I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I
Luckily, I finished cleaning this room just in time because Quinn was now awake from her nap. She naps for around an hour and a half usually, and that is how long it took me to clean this playroom.
You know nothing at all about what's going down. Oh, like a shipwreck, I caught the sails loose. You're lying.
Now we are back downstairs and we are going to be getting started in the dining room. I'm also going to be cleaning my floors. They were absolutely horrible. They were so gross. There was so much food and crumbs and dog fur, and of course all of the paper that Mac has been ripping up. But I wanted to give you these close-ups because I know sometimes it's hard to tell how messy areas actually are, but as you can see, my floors were really bad.
Not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could, I would turn back time. If I could, I would take it all back. If I could, I would bring back all the memories, not yours, only in my dreams. Oh, if I could. Oh, if I could. Oh, if I could. Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to drink. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes you made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could.
So now we're going to move on to cleaning the kitchen, but I wanted to give you guys an update on where we're standing with the decision to paint the kitchen. I did tell you guys a couple weeks back that it's a go, it's happening, I am ready, and I do still feel that way, and I'm pretty sure it is still happening. But now we booked the Disney trip, so it is going to be pushed back another month or two because it is expensive. So expensive. I was shocked at the prices we were getting quoted, and while full transparency, they quoted us over $6,000 just to paint the kitchen, which is obviously a ton of money, huge investment, and it is something I want, and I do think it would completely change my house. But I'm curious, what do you guys think? Would you still go through with it? I I think I want to. Justin's way more on the fence than I am. And the big reason I am a little bit nervous is because we do have a household of 3 little kids and 2 big dogs. So we're not the most gentle on our cabinets. I feel like it would be very easy for them to get damaged if it's paint. They do use a lacquer, but I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Plus we would have to buy new hardware. We would change out the backsplash probably to something lighter and brighter. And it's just a big decision, a huge investment, but I think I'm sold on it. It just is a matter of when, if we're going to do it in the next couple months or maybe wait till the summer. We'll see, but I think it would be so worth it.
Little did I know she wanted you alone. I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party.
As you can see, my kitchen actually is not that bad. This was the one area I did stay on top of over the weekend, but I have this pile of paperwork here. This is all of the stuff my kids brought home on Friday. I don't know about anyone else's kids, but my kids bring home so much artwork and paperwork from school. I honestly don't know what to do with it all. I feel so guilty recycling a good majority of it, but it's just crazy how much they bring home, and I just don't have anywhere to store it. I, of course, keep the special stuff or the stuff that has meaning or anything with their handprints and stuff like that, but the regular everyday schoolwork, do you guys just get rid of it? Because I do, and I hope that doesn't make me a bad mom.
I'm acting surprised, but I know I'm not over you. Keep missing a fight, even though there's overdue. We had a fire, now we're watching it burn low. Isn't it time we go our separate ways? Not enough time, not enough time. I'm falling behind.
So getting back on topic to the kitchen makeover that I am wanting to do, I wanted to give you guys a few details of what I am thinking. We would, of course, paint the cabinets white. I have always wanted a white kitchen. I think I would switch all of the hardware out for black hardware, and then I would get white or some sort of light backsplash. I don't know if I would do subway tile or exactly what I want, but it would definitely be white or a lighter color. But with all of that being said, I wouldn't be shocked if the end total ended up being somewhere around the $10,000 mark, which is so painful. That is so much money, but I truly do think I wouldn't regret it. I would love to hear your opinions down below because I do take what you guys say to heart, and I love to hear the opinions of others. So let me know down below with all of the ideas I have surrounding it and hearing the price point, and just what would you do? I'm very curious, so please let me know down below in the comments.
A body and mind. You feel like demons in my mind. Demons in my mind. It tastes like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers. Demons pushing all my triggers.
So now I am going to go ahead and load up my dishwasher with the dirty dishes that I do have. I didn't have a ton at this point in the day. I usually accumulate most of my dishes when I make dinner, and this was before that. So for now, I am just going to load up what I have, and then I will add to it throughout the day until it is full. I do not like to run my dishwasher unless it is completely full. My dishwasher takes an obnoxious amount of time to wash the dishes. I think the cycle I use is 220 minutes or something crazy like that. So I don't like to run half loads or anything like that. It just feels very wasteful. So I always make sure to maximize how many dishes I can wash at a time.
Tastes like demons in my mind. Demons pushing all my triggers. Demons pushing all my triggers. Demons pushing all my triggers.
While underneath my sink, I decided to just quickly organize it. I did buy a couple new cleaners and I did have a box of sponges. So I'm just kind of putting everything where it belongs and making everything fit a little better.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk.
Don't mind Mac fighting the vacuum once again, but I thought it was so adorable. When Quinn heard me vacuuming, she ran downstairs with her little vacuum and wanted to help me vacuum all of the floors. And I just love this clip and I want to make sure I save it for when she's a little older. That is probably one of my favorite things about doing YouTube, is just catching little moments like this that I normally would not have on camera. I don't share my children very often on here, but when I do catch cute, sweet little moments like this, I do love to share it.
And almost left town, but there's something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us.
As I was getting my mop water ready, I was trying to think of the last time I mopped my floors and I could not remember. It was easily over a week ago, but honestly, it was probably longer. And that is so terrible and gross, and really there is no excuse. So that is a goal of mine, is to make sure I am staying on top of my mopping. I think it is one of those things that it just doesn't cross my mind as often as vacuuming because it's not as visible, but I know my floors are dirty. I do have dogs and kids, so I need to stay on top of this a lot more often.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away, I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think you said enough. You said your love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know, if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
And the very last thing we are going to be doing this day is folding and putting away a load of my girls' laundry. I actually really enjoy doing laundry. I am probably in the minority for that. I know a lot of people do not enjoy it, but it is definitely one of my favorite chores to do around my home. I like that I can sit down on the couch and watch a show while I'm doing it, and it's just an easy one. It's not messy or dirty. I don't know. You guys will have to let me know if you agree with me or if it is one of your least favorite things around your home.
You said your love for me something brand new. You said
Quinn likes to pick out her own pajamas each night, so her drawer ends up always looking like such a mess because she will grab one pair and then change her mind and just shove them back in here. I just let her do her thing, and I always have to fix up her drawer at least once or twice a week.
This is something you would never do. Here we are in a car. Let me see who you are, who you really are. Yeah, don't need you here to say you're sorry. 'Cause if you're gonna leave me, then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle. No, I just gotta know if you're gonna leave me, then just do it.
That is going to be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and spending this time with me. I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you all next Friday with a brand new video. Bye guys.